Collanmore Island is in Clew Bay, and it was there that I started out on my sailing career. Well, here I go, a genuine landlubber, out into the wilds of Clew Bay.
So the first thing we have to know when we're setting up the boat is that the boat has to be pointing with the front into the wind before you actually put up the sail on it. There, that's it. You hold the tiller like a saucepan. Okay, that's it. So you have the tiller in your back hand and the main sheet in your front hand. Now what we want to do is we want to turn up towards the wind just a little bit first, right, which is up this direction. So if you push the tiller over towards the boom, that's it. And now bring it back into the centre again before you turn too much. Okay, so to turn now, you're going to push that over towards the boom. And as the boat turns, you go across the boat. You just keep it turned, and now you can put it back into the centre again. Okay, very good.
So now that I know what a tiller is, a main sheet, a mast, and a main sail, I'm off into the Atlantic Ocean. God help me.
I am sailing.
Yeah.
Yes, a tentative start, but seeing as it was my first ever go at sailing, not nearly as difficult as I'd imagined. And it was certainly a great buzz to be licking along in my little dinghy. Here you go around that buoy. Look at that, what style, what panache. The work of an accomplished sailor. Concentration written all over my face. And then I got the feeling, pride before a fall. Just around this buoy up here now, and mission accomplished. Going about, harden in, lee, oh, salt water. So close and yet so far away, and now so wet. When it was good, it was brilliant, and Dave tells me the wind is actually too strong for a beginner today, so he said I did very well under the circumstances. Would you prefer to be lying on a beach in Paros in Greece? Well, Greece it may not be, but the Danann Centre in Collanmore is set among some of the west of Ireland's most splendid scenery. Crowpatrick, Clew Bay, the Aran Islands. Out here, on a day like today, it's paradise. And then board sailing. This is what they call practicing. Not too bad, Ray. Balance just about. That's how it should be done. He's a bit of a show-off, but for a beginner like me, the sailboarding was definitely the trickiest task of the weekend. And you really need to stick at it for a good 6 hours before you get the hang of it. Right now, here he goes. Dave is giving me a helping hand, or is he? I think he's shaking that board. You know what's going to happen next. Yeah, it's coming. And look at that guy in the background again. What a show-off. A great exercise in humility. What can I say?
I give up, I surrender.
I was promised if I was a good boy, I'd get a treat. This is it. A catamaran. It's a 4-6 wind, so strong we're taking a reef, but it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. A wee bit apprehensive, I must say, but I am looking forward to it. Whenever you're ready, Joe.
Okay, nearly ready.
Well, he was nearly ready, but was I. At least I had the steady and very experienced hand of Glennan's boss, Joe Rooney, alongside to keep me right. So there it is, jib rope in hand, and all we have to do now is cue Rod Stewart.
We are sailing. We are sailing home again. Across the sea. We are sailing. Salty water. Yeah.
They actually wanted to use a stuntman, but that is actually Ray Darcy in person. No challenge is too great. One of the great things about a Glenann sailing holiday is that everybody mucks in. And this evening I'm in service, which means that I am cooking the main evening meal. What am I cooking? I'm cooking Hoor spaghetti. And the reason I'm cooking it is that it's quick, it's tasty, it's hot, a perfect meal for very hungry and very cold sailors. Quick mention of the ingredients. We have garlic and anchovies. You chop them both and make them into a very unattractive brown paste. You then add your tomatoes, because I have the paste done. Here's the tomatoes over here. Come over with me. Brian, please. Load them in. Whoa, that was good. Nearly lost the wooden spoon with it as well. There's the tomatoes. You can guess if they were freshly cut or out of the tin. You then add some green olives, which are pitted with some red pasta in it as well. The look is all important. Very tangy. This is what gives it the tangy taste. The capers. And then Ray's very special Italian herb mixture. Is it out of a jar? Well, now, that doesn't look too good over there. You have a look over there, because I'll get my... Yeah, you see, have a look. Now, it doesn't look too good there, but watch this. Do a bit of magic on this, and you cook it on a high flame for 10 minutes while you're doing the pasta. This smells delicious. I hope it doesn't splash. There you go. Spaghetti in. Mixy, mixy. I tell you, this is going to take too long, so what I'll do is you just throw the parsley over that and mix it all in. And you know, I've just one thing to say to you now. Eat your heart out, Floyd.
And you know, they all actually ate my hoor spaghetti. Everybody mucks in at Glenann's sailing holiday, and that's one of the big attractions. But for me, the highlight had to be the catamaran. I won't forget that in a hurry. And thanks very much, Joe Rooney. Glenann's Irish Sailing Club charges an annual membership fee of £27 for an adult, £10 for juniors, and family membership costs £35. For this, you get access to a range of year-round activities that include hill walking, cycling and swimming, as well as summer and winter sailing. Collanmore Island in Clew Bay is one of the locations for Glenann's summer sailing holidays. Accommodation, food, equipment, boats and tuition are all included in the price, which varies from £205 to £245 per week per adult, depending on the season. Any further details can be obtained from Glenann's Irish Sailing Club, 28 Merrion Square North in Dublin 2.